Hello everybody, it's EzraTime again here. Welcome back to another reaction videos, where I react to another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer. And so far, still can't play the game. But you know what? The trailer is here and apparently it doesn't really spoil anything that much, because usually when you are getting too close to the release of the game, usually Square Enix trailer is like spoiling stuff, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be the launch trailer or like the final trailer in February, and that's where I think is going to spoil everything in the game. So I might avoid that. But for this trailer, for what I heard, it was pretty epic, and I think even Cody Christian, which is Cloud voice actor, even posted something about this trailer. So without further ado, let's just watch this trailer, shall we? Oh man! Oh, who is that? Okay, the Nibelheim incident. Zack's timeline. Oh damn!
This place.
It was Sephiroth.
It can't be.
God, Sephiroth is just so cool, right?
And rule over the planet.
You coming?
Way ahead of ya.
Hey, it's Yuffie. The Under Junon fight, right? Let's go, Tifa.
Let's get to work.
That is solemn. Wow.
Truly a model soldier.
Oh damn! What the hell?
We can handle this. I will reclaim our world.
Oh my god, dude. I love it. I love it, man. It's only a minute trailer, but you know what? It doesn't spoil anything that much, and it's really just a great trailer in my opinion. So I think going slow, break down the trailer here. Sephiroth is just really cool. You got the Nibelheim incident here, which is this cloud here. And we also see one character that I don't know who this character is. I don't think this guy right here, like I don't know who this is. This might be an original character, maybe this is just the Nibelheim citizen trying to defend defend Nibelheim against Sephiroth, because you can clearly see Sephiroth sword here. Is this Tifa's dad? I don't think so, right? Like I think this might be the, how do I say this, like the village chief in a way, because I remember in the Trace of Two Past novel there is a character who is the chief of the village, so this might be him, who knows. So I think that's good. We get to see more character from the Nibelheim incident, and wow, man, this face is just amazing, man. Holy hell. Yeah, I just cannot wait to see them do the Nibelheim incident in this rebirth, and then do it again in the third game, because I think the Nibelheim incident is the crucial plot point for the Final Fantasy VII story, obviously, especially for Cloud and Tifa, so I think it's gonna be interesting to see how they're going to handle the flashback, So far, I mean, it looks great for the smallest thing they show us, and then we got the Zack's timeline again. I know that some people didn't actually believe the Zack's timeline stuff, but I'm a believer of that, so that's why I'm saying that from the very beginning, that I think Zack is on another timeline, so that's what I'm saying. So for the Zack's timeline here, we see this before, but we get to see a new footage here where you see a bunch of Shinra soldier getting swiped by the tornado. And this is interesting though, because I think this building looked familiar, because this is the exact same building from the end of remake, I think, where we see Sephiroth, I think, slicing the building, or Cloud, who's the one who sliced the building. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe when our character is fighting in that different dimension or whatever you want to call it, where they go into like a portal and then they follow Sephiroth. They fight like a harbinger, I think, like a weapon, and I think that's what we were seeing here, So like as Cloud and the team are like fighting each other on fighting Sephiroth in the last chapter of remake, it coincided with this, where we see a bunch of this destruction in Zack's timeline. Maybe this was happening, Again, this is a guess. Yeah, Sephiroth, cool. Junon, obviously the mini game, right? What else? I didn't miss anything, right? So I think that's the Junon part. Wait, who is there in the background? Is that is that the soldier from the remake? I forgot. I think his name is Roach or something. Is that him? I mean, it's a red motorcycle, so I don't know. It could be him or it could be someone else. It looks like him, so who knows? I mean, if he does return, cool, I guess. you know. Sephiroth again, the coolest thing ever. Barrett in the, I think this is the haunted mansion from the Golden Saucer, right? I mean, if I remember correctly, I mean, it's purple. I mean, Yuffie, yes, of course, he joined in the party. The synergy abilities, which I can't really comment on the gameplay stuff because again, I can't play the game. I mean, all I can say that hey, visually looks cool. I don't know how it's gonna play, but you know, it looks cool. I'm gonna leave that to people who actually play the fucking game. You know, amazing shot of Tifa, obviously. Yeah, I think this entire trailer is just like really cool, you know, and I think love this group shot, you know. This is where they found the giant snake, if I believe correctly, you know. I think this is where they saw the snake got impaled. Maybe, who knows? Because the next shot we get to see the Zalem here. So yeah, I think this entire trailer, you know, even though it's 1 minute long, is really cool, and I like it that I don't exactly spoil anything that much so far, you know. So far we've seen some stuff that we already know, you know. We got Professor Hojo talking to, I don't know if he's talking to Cloud because he said, you know, you are an exceptional soldier. So maybe he's talking to Zack. You know, who knows? You know, because I think Hojo knows. If you guys remember in Remake where he said to Cloud directly that my boy, you weren't a soldier. So he knows the truth. You know, so obviously why would he say that you are an exceptional soldier to Cloud? So I think he's talking to Zack here potentially. You know, which is interesting, you know, to see what's gonna happen in Zack's timeline. And it's insane to me that Zack is like it was featured in like a key art, you know, and obviously the developers have been saying so many times that he is an important character, and then we never see his gameplay in any of the trailer, which I think is quite amazing because we didn't get spoiled. Everybody's already memeing this. I seen this before in the morning where Cloud is yelling Tifa's name. I love Cody's performance here, you know. I love that Cloud has a lot of emotion, you know. And Tifa is falling to something here in the background, and I think this might be a factory. So this might be, I don't think this is a toxic chemical, right? Because obviously, you know, she's not gonna die, right? And we see this monster. So I think what's happening here is that Tifa fall, right, and then I think this monster eat her, you know, and I think this is where, because I think I remember correctly in the previous trailer we see Tifa in like in the some sort of like a live stream in a way, you know, which kind of like foreshadowing part 3, and then she saw like a weapon, you know, like a vision of a weapon in front of her, so maybe it's connected to that scene specifically. And this is this giant green whatever this is what you call, you know, like I think this is where she was stored in this monster, you know. I think this entire time is gonna be Cloud like trying you know, really emotionally try to save Tifa from the monster. I mean, look at the way my boy scream, you know, like come on man, like this scream is great, man. I love Cody's performance a lot, you know. The fact that he even posted, you know, like a meme or something on Twitter, you know, where he said lore accurate was actually amazing to see that Cody himself is like engaging in the story, you know. Some people try to warn him about the shipping wars, but whatever, man, who cares? You know, he knows, you know, everyone has their own opinion, so I think he said that pretty well. But yeah, I think that's what's happening here on the scene, you know. Tifa is getting swallowed by this monster, and then it might be connected to her seeing the vision of the weapons, you know, and then she might be stored in this like giant green thing from the monster in the belly of the monster, you know. And I think throughout the entire sequence we're gonna be playing as Cloud trying to save Tifa, obviously, which I cannot wait to see his other emotion in the game, you know, because we see Cloud Cloud is the kind of character that rarely shows any emotion, you know, but when he was with Tifa or someone he care about, that's where he shows emotion, you know. And I think Cody does that pretty well in this trailer. And yeah, for the rest of the fight we see, yeah, I mean, some cool stuff, you know, like this is the boat, right? And then we see yeah, you know, this is the end battle from the first game, you know, so I think it's connected to Zack's timeline somehow, and that's why the Midgar in that place got destroyed, you know. So yeah, so far, like I said, it's a cool trailer, you know, and I'm glad they don't exactly spoil anything, you know, but I think we're gonna have to wait until February until they release the launch trailer, and then I think that's where maybe we should avoid the trailer because I think that's where they're going to spoil many things, you know. But so far, yeah, it's a really cool trailer. I cannot wait to see this moment specifically when Cloud is yelling Tifa's name, you know. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a great sequence in a way. Like I just cannot wait, man, to see Cloud having this huge emotion for Tifa, you know, and especially the way Cody's like responding to this specific moment, you know, and it's like, yeah, it's just really fun, man, to have Cody Christian, the guy who never really active on social media, suddenly posting a meme about this scene, you know. It's like, it's great fun stuff, man, you know. I cannot wait for that. But yeah, so far that's the trailer, guys. You know, I really enjoyed the trailer. You know, it's really hype. And yeah, now there is nothing much to theorize about, you know, because I think at this point we just waited for the game to be released, which is like less than a month from now. And I know that F1 Children is getting re-released, you know, but I don't think I don't think they get re-released on my country, Indonesia, you know. I guess we'll see in February, but even still, you know, yeah, I'm hyped to see the game, you know. I really want to play the game, but I can't, so I'm still hyped, you know, to watch the game, you know, to watch someone else playing the game, particularly Maximilian Dude play the game, because obviously the dude is really great for Final Fantasy VII, you know. So yeah, I still cannot wait for February 29th to see how the story unfolds, you know, to see how Zack is going to play part in the story, you know, because we hear that Zack is really important, but so far in the marketing material, we see like teases of Zack, which I quite love that they just like teasing Zack, but not like spoiling what his role is in the story, you know. So I think that's great, you know. Maybe until the launch trailer, where maybe they're going to spoil many things about Zack's timeline. Hopefully that didn't happen, but it's Square Enix, you know, like, so yeah, might be avoiding that final trailer. But so far, I love this trailer. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, guys. What do you guys think about this trailer right here? You know, do you guys love it? You know, like, what is your favorite part about the trailer? You know, what do you guys think about Cody's performance here, where he yells Tifa's name? I think is fucking great. You know, so yeah, let me know all the opinions in the comment section below, guys. And if you guys want to watch the original video, then again, the link will be in the description below. And if you guys enjoy this reaction video, make sure you guys, you know, slash that subscribe and like button, you know, and comments below, share the videos, the usual stuff. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos in the future, guys. And again, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction video, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.